Hey guys, me Marley. These are some of the highlights for tonight's showcase. We running Hatz. We're gonna train our Hatz today on the issues. We also gonna get on Juniper and practice some PvP. So this is what we got in store for tonight. Yes. So welcome to Path of Titans, where I always say you could choose to be a hero or a villain, or neither. You can be an anti-hero. Okay. Like usual, I'm solo. I'm flying around looking for some bullies. And I see two Titans and a Sark. It's a pretty tough group to fight against. So I also see a Rex. And I'm sure they're not together, so we could all assume if the Titans see this Rex, they're gonna go after him. As you see me flying, I rarely sprint fly. Save the stamina, especially I'm not using rest stop. So my last video, I was testing out the solo servers, and I pretty much, it's a deja vu scenario. I saw a Rex, and I wanted to help him, and he almost ended up getting me killed. This is so nasty. And here it is. I was mad at this Rex. Instead of going for the Rex and bone breaking him or the Titan, I would have handled the Hatz. He almost got me killed. I was so mad at that Rex. Okay, so we have a male Rex over here, and they're surrounding him. The Sark is behind the island. This guy is to the left, and the other one is trying to cross the water. We're gonna help the Rex out. I always flail running into the dino because you get no collision damage, or even just regular landing. That's like a vet Hatz tip. Okay. I'm gonna try avoid wing beating the Rex. I have a habit of doing that. And here the Titan is actually turning to me, and I had to kind of daze the Rex there for a second. Okay. This Rex is actually better than the last one. Okay, the Titan was the other Titan was crossing, and he ended up running once this guy was dead. So that was a success. And I'm gonna go around and play with this Sark. There's also a few dinos. I saw that baby conch. He was running around. I think there's a Meg attacking. Maybe the Meg was with the Rex, but they're totally random to me. And he feels comfortable enough that he wasn't even, didn't have to worry about him attacking. Okay, he's a land Sark. And I heard it. So you never run behind a land Sark. So he's trying to bait me right now, because they have that bite. A swerve bite. Okay, I was hoping to keep this guy entertained for a little while, and I thought maybe somebody would help me kill him. But I'm just messing with him now, especially since we killed their Rex. I mean their Titan. The Rex killed the Titan. So this is just me regularly trolling. So I guess tips for new Hatz players. I remember when I first got on the hat, I was so focused with fighting in the air, and because if you know me, I'm anti-meta. I like to break that meta cycle and just figure out your own way. So what I found is no matter what you do with the hats, the fight always ends up on the ground. So I would suggest any new hats just focus on fighting on the land a lot and getting comfortable with that. You eventually will hit a switch, and would transfer in the air as well. It's just all about experience, really. This guy's safe logged, apparently, so I'm gonna get out of here before a Hatz come and kill me. Okay, here I'm playing with my regular friends, Slush and A Slush. And we see a big group by the Waystoning guys, so it was pretty bored just questing and hanging out that we decided to engage this guys. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is a pretty big group. I often like to pick out the weak points of a group. If a guy is hurt a little bit, disturbing a waystone, anything I could do, even third party. So this is one of these occasions, which probably wasn't the smartest move for me. That was Slush. That was a good dive bomb. Mine wasn't so good. I didn't have no hang time. Oh my god, look at this massive group. That was tough. Okay, let me go get this bleed off. See what I could do with this group. Other than trolling, I can't really do much. Slush is ready to dive bomb whoever gets Waystone again. I mean, this is fun. Even if you die, I mean, this is what it was all about, especially as a Hatz. You can't be scared to die. You can't be scared to try out different things. Part of the game. You can't be a sore loser, and you can't be scared to die. And challenge people, fight often as possible. You don't have to be toxic, but yeah. That's the only way you'll get better on the Hatz. You have to constantly, like for example, haven't played in probably in a week since my last video, and I don't know, I get rusty maybe because of my age. I'm old, but I find when I come back, I'm still pretty good if I don't Hatz, but I don't have like that prime Hatz gameplay, So I figure after this, we'll probably be heading to Juniper and getting some PvP in. Yeah, that Rex. Is that the same Rex that they got in before? And they Waystone before? That was a cool evasive move I did on that Titan. Anytime somebody's chasing you, you should circle, make circles. That's how you gain momentum as a Hatz. Never just run straight. Always zig and zag and run into a circle. So like I said, we're on Juniper. And I thought I was going to make a friend. Very disappointed. I'm often friendly until I'm not. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Yeah, sorry. I'm very comfortable with full fly build. So on occasion, I just find it so spammy. You know, I mean, guys just press flail and barrel right after the other. There's like no thinking to it. So I just think it's kind of newbie, and I be feeling like I could beat full fly builds without going full fly build. You know, but it's fun doing it sometimes. I like the dog fighting. So remember, barrel rolling into the opponent is gonna cause. So here, I try to find a place to log out because on Juniper you can log out quick. You know, and a Thou attacked me, and I guess that was this guy's friend because I don't know how he found me, and I guess that's the Hatz. And GG to you. You got your revenge kill. I had no help, but now I am looking for them. But like I said, barrel roll is for escaping. You shouldn't run into and get, you know, collision damage with that. You use flail for that, like so. And if you see my barrel roll is going to be right to like negate their momentum or like headshotting them almost. I also like to time my flail against their barrel roll, so you won't catch that much collision damage, and then goes to Thou. And also, you see me on Gondola, Juniper, right? Oh man, I miss Gondola so much. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Get my revenge back. I also used barrel roll right there because I knew he was low. I was trying to, yeah, even though I got the kill, I was trying to direct my away from him and not directly run into him when I killed him. But it worked all the same. So this Hatz over here to the left of me was pretty friendly, and this guy just kept fighting everybody. I don't think I recorded the first fight with him, but he fought me on land and I killed him. And so he gets the kill too, even though I should have not helped, mind my business. But the guy was friendly, and I didn't see him fight not once until that moment. So I think here he comes over here, and I didn't even see him, but he comes over here and tries to get some rest. See, yeah, he's right there. Wasn't paying attention because I see this guy flying in the air, and I initially thought he was coming for me. Yeah, but he was going for him. Yeah. See, I didn't even notice he was on the ground, the other Hatz. I was like, what the hell is he doing? Or he must have took a lot of damage because I didn't even know I was going to kill him so quick. So in Juniper, it's cool, right? Because you can see who you kill and who kills you. All right. So here I'm waiting for that same Hatz to come back. We'll get his name. I think I'll take a screenshot of the chat to show y'all. But he was he was a titan, so I could check him out. So I get out of here. He got me pretty low. Look at my health; it's like 20%. So there, he follows me a little bit and sees where I'm at. And guess what he does? Let's see what happens. Like usually, I don't show this unless something happens, right? So I'm gonna go over here and get the bleed off and get my health back and get back over there, right? That's what I usually do on this map. Yeah, I'm checking out who I killed. Like, who's this guy? Yeah, but you should always practice. This is the best recommendation I could do. He's coming in hot. I didn't even get a chance to peck him, but I know I'm low health, so I can't let him get on his rock. Right. Okay. This is gonna be tough. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if you get on the platform, one hit will kill me. Yo, this guy was something else. He wanted to kill me bad. He knew I was hurt too. That was one shot. GG. Okay, I try to find a better hiding spot. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, I'm flying around looking for him, of course. Maybe he wants to be friends. Maybe. Okay. He's coming in hot again. This guy's nuts. What the hell is he doing? Okay, so I went wing beat action. As you can see, I took the full fly build on. I feel more comfortable with this build actually. And that was a good one right there. I didn't take no damage. Okay, I try to get him mad a little bit so he could chase me. As you can see, he has a duck with him. So as a Hatz, you have to play mind games. You have to play chess with these guys, right? Because even if you go like full defensive, you know, with the extra feather scoots and going land build, you're still only a Hatz. You know, you're still going to be super squishy. So you just have to play ultra smart, bait people to the ledges, you know. If you got a fly build, you know, initiate in the air and then take them to the ground, you know, and vice versa. You know, you initiate a Hatz fight. That's a land build. Look at both these guys. If you initiate a land build fight, you initiate on the ground and then try to take them to the air since you got the advantage. Easy Hatz. See, I flowed it and it didn't give me the animation. I don't know if I took damage there. I know he's gonna attempt something right now. I don't know if the duck is right there. Good lord. I have no stand. I might be in trouble. Yep. He took collision damage there. But even though I was low health, maybe he got hurt a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, I got a little bit of stamina. Let's see if I fly in the air. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do right there real quick. I think that was a good exchange for me. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, GG's to this guy. That was fun. I appreciate it. If you could see, if you could scroll down and pause it, you can see like I probably died one time the whole time I've been in here. And I was fighting a bunch of different hats, but he was mainly the culprit. So this is Juniper. Like I said, this is where you train hats. This is how I felt I got better, with my, because you could get on a death match and just have, like, you don't have to log out. You could try to heal, you could just not worry about, growth or questing, and you could just practice until you feel comfortable. Because I remember when I first played Path. Okay, before I get into this story, okay, there was this Titan in bars, and he just killed a little star. So I'm just letting them know I saw that, and I didn't like it at all. Okay, back to my story. When I first started playing, I see the animal's back, so I believe that was that Sty. So he came back, and I'm gonna help him. So when I first started playing Path, I was content with just running away from people. I didn't know how to play. And I really didn't get my hope. My brother showed me a little things that I should know, but basically I just learned on my own. I didn't watch no videos. I didn't even know this game was popular. Like, I made fun of my brother at first for playing a dino game. So I hate fighting the bars, especially the AoE bars. So yeah. So I was always scared to get on officials because it's so toxic. So I used to just get on community servers and just run around and not try to die. And this is how I got good. Just throwing myself in, throwing myself in there head first and just learning on the fly. This poor Anno. I really want this Titan. Okay, at the beginning of the video, I posted my 9-digit. So if anybody wants to play with me, they can. They could send me a request. We could play on Hatz. We could get on Juniper. We could practice. If you want to practice, I think that'll be fine. Shout out to French Fry, a fellow Path player. I haven't played with you yet, but we will soon. I appreciate it on the comments. Yeah, so anybody want to play with me, I'm open to it. I haven't had that much game time because I've been working a lot. Okay, I really want this Titan, but yeah, I miss playing, and lately I have fun playing solo. But Path is made to play with your friends. I actually have the most fun playing with friends, or even playing with randoms I team up with. This guy caught me off guard, and I knew one hit would have killed me. GG. So yeah. So I do still play solo at times, like I'm doing now, but the funnest times I have is when I'm playing with other people. So all the nonsense, we're getting jumped, and I complain at times too. But you gotta remember, this is the game. This is what the devs want. You know, group play. You want as many people as possible in respect to the solo, but you just have to get better. You know, you have to pick your fights better, fight at the edge of the hot spots. You know, that's what I do. I don't really complain because when I'm in a group, I might not get too toxic, but some of my friends do. And are they wrong? No, they're not. They're not wrong. Especially ones that don't get to play that much. You know, that the only chance they got is to group play. So the Titan switched into a Hatz. I found this very cute. I love when people switch onto Hatz to try to kill me. Yeah. Alright, the chase is on, so he switches into a Hatz to run away from me. Very cool. Did that hurt? Alright, buddy. You got you got good momentum going. You don't know how to use it though. Momentum on a Hatz is key. Yeah, see, you don't want to trade a flare with a barrel room. That's why he died. Yeah, that's what the Titan gets. Well, I killed the Titan anyway. Okay, in my head, this is the same guy. So, yeah, so I went after him. I was circling the area looking for him. And this is very interesting. I don't know what happened here. If anybody could explain this to me. Not this part. He caught me off guard. That was actually a good dive on me. I got angry. Alright, see if I can beat him over here. Like, that usually does a trick when you lay down. So again, yeah, I want you to tell me what happened here. Check out this last interaction. And again, like and subscribe if you didn't already. And love all you guys. Take care of each other. But what happened here? He disappeared, bro. Bro, he disappeared. He's gone. And just like that. Alright, thanks for watching.